What's up, guys? This is the. Did I do it? What's up, guys? This is the THC Fam Meetup. The last Tuesday of the month, 8 p.m. Eastern. I got my boy AG from the 303 co-hosting with me today. We're about to let all the guests in. We got 20 guests waiting. Sell without selling is the topic, so Adrian's gonna hold it down. All right, I'm letting people in. Oh, geez, is there not like an approve all?
You got to go one by one.
Oh no, admit all. Here we go.
Hello, 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 hello. Oh, that's Motion AI note taker. Okay, there we go. What's up, everybody?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey,
What's
everybody.
going down?
Hello,
Hey,
hello.
hey.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, Jennifer?
Hey, Adrian. What's up, friend? Long
Oh,
time.
nothing much. Yeah, it's been a while.
Are you out in Colorado or
I
Florida right
am.
now?
I'm here until the through September. I'll be back in Florida in October.
That is smart, and we miss you in the Sunshine State, but Colorado is beautiful in the
Yeah,
summer, so I get
let's
it.
skip all that like intense summer heat and moisture.
I
Boy,
told him
Chris and I.
What's up,
Mhm.
everybody? Rob, Jimbo, Guzo, what's going on, man? Couple of faces that I do not recognize. How you doing, Joseph?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Joshua?
How are you?
I'm
you
doing
guys
well,
just
doing well.
connected
There we
via.
go.
I think we did a group chat or something. Krista put us in a
Yep.
group chat, like
Oh,
Yes.
yesterday or
yes.
something
Okay,
like that.
dope,
So
dope.
Yes.
yeah, we'll
Perfect.
touch base. Yeah, very good.
Sounds
Cool.
good.
Well, I'm just letting people in right now. Adrian's gonna hold it down for a minute. So if you guys don't mind, we're gonna jump into it, but I am going to continue to invite people real quick. So thank you guys for your patience.
Cool. Sounds good. Thank you, Krista. So I've met most of you. I haven't met all of you. My name's Adrian. I'm the production manager for the THC Girls and the Highly Connected. So first of all, thank you everybody for being here today. We just to get a little bit into your something into your heads. Our topic today is selling without selling. And so what we're gonna kind of focus on is what that means to you and kind of how to sell without making it seem like you're selling the person. I'm a weirdo. I like that, honestly. Like I like when I can see some people's transitions, their sales techniques, and I know that I'm being sold, but again, I'm a weirdo. So most people don't. Most people don't like to be sold. And so we're gonna go over different ways that you can actually do that without not without with being authentic and original and really making it more conversational than hardcore selling points and transitions and all of that. So just go ahead and think a little bit to yourselves about, or you can even share what you guys think selling without selling means to you.
I'm still stuck on you being a weirdo for liking that. It's some weird fetish that belongs on the TLC or Bravo.
Yeah,
I'm kidding.
seriously. I
I
mean,
like
I've been
this.
in sales my whole life. And so it's just kind of like, it's cool to watch people and
Wired. Hmm.
yeah. And you see
Dissect
when
it.
like someone's new at it and they're like going step by step by step, and
You're like,
when
bless their
somebody's done
heart.
it. Yeah, exactly.
I like it as well. I think it's since I'm doing sales so much, I think I like the craft of it, right? When you're like, damn, that was slick. Like you got me, right? Like I
Hmm.
really think that when somebody's really good at sales and you just sold yourself and you're like, okay, you did your job, right? So I definitely can appreciate that too, Adrian.
It's
Yeah,
just
I don't know
trust,
about you.
isn't it?
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say I don't know about you guys, but my algorithm gets like flooded with these like live sales objection calls. Have you guys seen these, like the high ticket closers? So they're recording a call between the customer and them, and they're like just walking them through the whole process from like, no, I'm not interested to like, here's my credit card,
Yeah.
And it really is like a craft. Like you can kind of see them like working away at it, asking those questions.
Yeah, and there's different ways to kind of like chip at it. So one example would be just basic building rapport and open-ended questions, right? When you're talking to somebody, you're not really in the in the mind frame of asking a yes or no. You want to kind of gear towards questions that you can't answer yes or no to, questions that, for example, let's say you're trying to sell whatever widget that you're trying to sell, but you, instead of going directly into the sale, you're asking about their kids, their family, how many children do you have, or have you ever wanted to have, like, not getting too personal, but like really just more open-ended questions that they can't answer yes or no to.
That's what I did. I mean, I don't know any of y'all. I just met AG while I was in Denver. My name is Josh. I work for Daybright. But that's what I did. I was just chatting it up with you and getting to know, who you are and everything. I sell retirement plans with small businesses and help your taxes go down, your retirement go up. But, I was chatting with Adrian and he invited me on. But that's, what I do is just kind of be myself and wander around late night and do different things than what everybody else does.
Yeah, most definitely. Hey, thank you, Joshua, for sharing. And so with that being said, too, we are going to as soon as we get everybody in here, and we'll go into our quick networking session. Just want to remind everybody, this is your elevator pitch, right? This is your opportunity to really practice how you're going to be speaking and discussing what it is that you do. Generally, we have anywhere between 20 to 40 people on the call, and so we want to get through to as many people as possible through our speed networking. Our speed networking. And so when you introduce yourself, just be sure to be kind of quick, concise, what it is that you do, and then what it is that you are looking for support in, where you're from, what industry you come from. And that way we can all also put our information, and we're going to be requesting everybody put their information in the chat. That way we can communicate offline. And really, it was funny, Krista and I were talking, it's like, this is your opportunity to get to our network and steal all of our connections. So take advantage of it.
Yeah, guys. So real quick, I'm just letting everybody in the room. Again, I appreciate everybody joining the call. We do this every last Tuesday of the month so that our network could come to life. A lot of people are just one step away and one call away from each other. And we really think it's most effective for everybody to show up, be virtually present so you guys could see each other. Like I said, I just connected with Adrian and Joseph, and they didn't even know, so coming on this call is super, super important. I really, really strongly encourage it. Feel free to bring your guys's people that are in your guys's team. We encourage that as well. We do go around. We talk a little bit about selling and how to convert. Me and Jen were talking earlier. Conversions. Everything is conversions. We want to all have fun and support each other, but at the end of the day, we need to make things convert so we can all continue to do those things. And so a lot of people on this call are people that we work with in some capacity or another, or are one away in our network somehow, but everyone's very good people, supportive, and that's what we really want to keep in this community. So just keep that in mind as we're plugging away. Everybody's dropping everything of information in the chat. Please, long, extensive, anything in the chat, long, go ahead, all day while we're here for the next 45 an hour. But when we jump around for the networking portion, please be mindful. We do tend to start accumulating a nice sized group, which we want. So, but we want everybody to also be present when everybody else is sharing. So just be mindful. We'll call everybody around. And so, yeah, we'll jump into it as everything continues as everybody comes in. Just bear with me because I get a little sidetracked. But as Adrian was saying, selling without selling, lead with value, not a pitch. That's really what we try to do with these calls, is just everybody connect. If you guys have a resource, please drop it in the chat. We encourage this to also be dropped in the app. If you guys aren't familiar with the opportunities board, this is the best place for you guys to plug in all your guys' resources. So if you guys can lead with value, we try to connect the value between all of our group. And that's the easiest way for us to find it, is in the app. So as far as like making introductions and educating people on what you guys do in your brand, that's the best way for us to do that.
Yeah, the opportunities board allows us to really pinpoint who is doing what and where. And so when we're having brand ambassadors, when we're having people that are actually looking for work and or people that are looking to sponsor the opportunities board is kind of where it's at. And so just being active and involved with that, with any events that you have coming up, any brand ambassador opportunities, if you're traveling, if you're going anywhere, that you know you want to meet up with some of the network that is out in that state or that area, posting on the opportunities board and a travel notification also, that really pays off, because then you can connect with people actually in person. You know, we go from virtual to actually meeting in person, and you know, strengthen our community in that way as well.
Definitely. So yeah, so if you guys can definitely, when you guys are connecting with each other, please try to lead with value. Everyone, you know, LinkedIn has become somewhat of just a sales pitch now, and people don't even respond, and we definitely don't want that to be the case here. So building relationships before the transaction is definitely super important for us and us to see success in the transactions. You know, as everyone knows, people buy from the people that they know, they like, they trust. So focus on creating those genuine conversations here. Again, in the chat is a great way. Following up with each other after this call, plugging into the app, so that way we're all aware. The app gets distributed again as a notification. So these are those constant pings that we can really bring together and be top of mind, so that way we could utilize each other as a resource instead of chasing a sale within our networks and our other groups. Adrian, you want to take it for a second?
Yeah. So creating curiosity without, you know, convincing people, right? You know, tell a story. Again, with, you know, the open-ended questions, you know, what are some of the biggest challenges that you're facing currently in your industry? And it doesn't matter, you know, the industry, it's that you're actively listening, you're paying attention, you're looking at them in the eye, like all of these things, body language, they all matter. And we consider it a triage phase, right? Like you're going in and while being friendly, you're extracting information in a sense of like you're having a conversation, but there's things that you can get from said conversation that you can, you know, notate in the back of your mind to bring up in the next conversation, whether it's something friendly with, you know, like they had mentioned that their kids were going to have a baseball game, and you want to bring that up next time. That builds trust, that builds rapport, and those are the types of things, you know, within sales that we want to do for all of our clients, because it shows that we're paying attention. It shows that we actively listened to them the last time, and again, that builds trust within that new relationship. And so that's what we're really going for, is being able to identify markers within our conversations that you can key on, such as pain points that they have within either their business or, you know, a project that they have coming up, and even coming out, you know, and actually just saying, hey, what have you been working on recently? Showing interest on some of the things that you know, they're doing in their projects, because at the end of the day, people want to be asked. People want to talk about themselves. And so these are the opportunities that we have as entrepreneurs and sales folks to really build a relationship, build a foundation for a new relationship, and then, you know, go for the sale later on. The old jab, 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 left hook, if you guys watch Gary Vee or listen to Gary Vee.
Yes, definitely. I think a lot of us here are Gary fans. I think I got everybody in here. So everybody's texting me. Perfect. So thank you, Adrian, for helping out with the topic. Does anyone want to throw in some input, some feedback, chime in on the topic tonight?
I was always told you got two ears and one mouth for a reason. So, you know, do that. I mean, really, you know, you listen, not listen to respond. That's what a lot of people do, is you listen, you're only halfway through it, and you start thinking about what your answer is. So, you know, listen to it. Yeah, I'm terrible about it. That many people tell me. Two ears, one mouth.
Two ears, one mouth. Have to keep it in mind. Thank you, man. Hey, Rob, what's up, man?
Yeah, just kind of reiterating on the relationship building with sales. My average big ticket sale is 1 year out from first contact. Like, it's not immediate. You know what I mean? Like, it takes time. You got to keep keep that contact and keep it going. Try to get it a little personal, but not too much, like AG's saying, and that's what's worked for me every time too.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you sharing that. Yeah, definitely. The bigger the ticket, the longer the funnel takes, right? Anybody else?
People do business with people they know, like, and trust. It is so important to continue to remember that. Hey, everybody. It's
Hey,
Miss
Miss Lena.
Lena here.
Hey Lena, how y'all doing?
Hey, it's been a minute. I'm sorry I'm late, but I was out here networking, doing the thing, talking to people, getting to know them, and doing the whole people know or people want to work with. If you like somebody, why would you want to work with somebody you didn't like? So being likable, super important.
I love it. Yeah, appreciate you chiming in, Lena. If you guys aren't familiar with Lena, she's a part of our team. She helps with the East Coast regional manager. As you guys know, Adrian's a part of the team as well. Johnny's a part of the team. She's been brand ambassador as well. So we'll definitely be going around and doing a little bit of the networking right now. We got about 27 people on this call right now. So please be so mindful. I know some of us wear a couple hats. Let me just say this, please, okay? I'm gonna say this, please keep this in mind, everybody, okay? We all wear a lot of hats, okay? So whatever is at the forefront of your mission right now, that's the dedication, pitch, and the network needs to know. Please keep it to a very strategic share. We are recording these. Please make sure you look how you want to look, because we're gonna post this shit. Please make sure you don't say things you don't want uploaded, posted. Those things are getting posted. Everything's AI. I'm not editing this shit. I'm just taking it and I'm distributing it. I'm saying that now. Okay, so please.
That's your warning.
That's your updated warning. That when you guys talk, please present your guys' self. This is our way to introduce you guys to our amazing networking community, and we have a lot of followers online. So when you guys talk, please be mindful of your introduction. Please be mindful of the information you share, and please be, in a way that you want to be recorded. So we're gonna go around. I'm Krista. This is the THC Girls is my company. We do marketing, promotions. We like to focus on organic connections, and that led me to creating the Highly Connected and this amazing community. I wear a couple other hats, and if you guys want to deep dive, I'm always down to get on a one-on-one, and we can go ahead and do that. So again, I appreciate you guys all taking the time. I know it's late. I'm going to pass it to Adrian one more time for the people that weren't here. We got some amazing people popping in, so just be mindful. Thank you guys again, and Adrian, take it away.
Thank you, Krista. AG from the 303. I am the production manager. I also specialize in event curation, whether it's large scale or small scale events. We can activate your brand, your business through marketing and through actual physical activations by bringing music and entertainment to your store or awareness around your brand. And that's kind of what we specialize in with the Highly Connected and the THC Girls. We do a number of things across the country. And so if you're looking to bring awareness to your brand, please tap in with us.
Awesome. Hey, Miss Lena, what you got?
Hey, Miss Lena's here. Follow me on Instagram, #1. #2, I'm in New Jersey repping the Garden Society. So if you are a New Jersey retailer, operator, please hit me up, reach out. We've got gummies and pre-rolls in the market. And I am going to talk about one other hat, even though I'm only supposed to talk about one. But THC Girls, Highly Connected, get at me if you are trying to do some kind of fun activation. We have the studio by Hey Miss Lena. We have Johnny the Educator, who I'm sure is going to talk about herself here in a moment. But we can help you bring some folks to your grand opening, your store, your activation. So hit me up. Hey Miss Lena. Thank you.
I appreciate you. And starting with our team, and then we're gonna jump into everybody else. Johnny, what's up? Tell us a little bit about you, and
Hey,
take a
y'all.
second real quick to tell us about your experience with the brand ambassador stuff, if you don't mind too, please.
Of course. So actually, I'm Johnny the educator. So I do cannabis education for the state of New Jersey. I teach terpenes, flavonoids, cannabinoids, cannabis history. And I'm not gonna lie to you, the THC girls, I think is the only company to actually put money in my pocket and also show me how to make revenue doing my content. So Krista actually took time one day and she actually like taught me, how to be able to create money with my content and just educating. But also, not for nothing, being a brand ambassador for the THC girls has been a smooth transition. Like when I tell you Krista is there at any moment, like she's texting me like, are you okay, Johnny? Do you need this? Do you need that? I got this for you. I have that. Like when I say the THC girls had everything for me laid out, I just had to show up and just be myself. And a lot of people within this group as well have helped me as well. Like Gabby, she's amazing at life coaching and stuff like that. Like everyone in here has helped me. Amber as well is amazing. So many people here. Like I'm very thankful for this family. Also, because of the THC girls, I was able to get hired at Cannabis. Today was my first day. So I do want to thank Krista a lot for that too. Because if it wasn't for her, I would have never met Excel. And then Excel would have never put the word in for me. So Krista, I really want to thank you for that. Like, just want to thank you guys all for everything you've done for me.
I appreciate that. And I think V is actually on this call. I don't know if you saw that, Lena, but
I didn't see V. I love V.
Yeah,
She's amazing too.
Yeah, V hooked us up with
I'm
Excel. So
here.
shout out to V for hooking us up with Excel. And that's how the network works. So I appreciate you. I appreciate that very much.
you guys.
V is amazing too, guys. If you guys really want to connect with somebody, V is amazing to connect with. She has so many different connections too. I'm telling you, being a part of this group is the reason that I have excelled as much as I have. So I thank this group so much.
Tell everybody about Canna Vibes and a little bit about yourself real quick so we could keep moving on. I appreciate you.
So Cannabis is essentially a dispensary in New Jersey, and I am essentially their bartender / educator. So if you guys ever need like just education pop-ups for your brand, I'm really open to that. So I'm just very sweet. I just like educating. I just want, to bring people's brand to life and just educate on that. So if you need me, holla at me.
Appreciate you, Johnny. Blue Mystic, you're next. I'm gonna keep it rolling. So I hope you guys are ready. Pop on the camera if you can. Again, be mindful of what you're saying.
What's up? Super happy to finally connect with you guys.
Yeah.
I'm Blue Mystic. I got connected to you guys through my friend Crisp and our amazing collaborations. I'm a rising singer, songwriter, and independent artist here in Miami. I'm deeply immersed in the live music and electronic music scene here in Miami. I have a brand called Mystic Thrift. That's a very eclectic brand. I specialize in herbs and flowers that you can mix with your cannabis. I think right now I'm at the place where I'm searching for, I guess, sponsors, brand ambassador opportunities, and I also have a community of artists and people just waiting for brands and people like you that want to connect with them and invest in them as well. And I've just been trying to, navigating this scene and trying to kind of like bridge that gap. I just started a podcast that basically explores the intersection of like live music, electronic music culture. And right now Miami is fucking booming. So hit my line. Boots are on the ground. Let me know. Thank you.
Oh yeah, thank you so much
Put
for
your
sharing that.
info in the chat, please.
Yeah, make sure to drop your info. Hey, and guys, if you dropped it already, please, a lot of people, we got 31 people now on this call, so people are putting their information and it moves and grooves up. So if you see something you like, make sure and write it down. Make sure and reiterate what you do and who you are wherever you are from. Candy, what's up? Thank you for joining us.
Sorry, I was on mute.
Yeah, good to go.
I'm here. I made it. Thank you for having me.
It.
I know it's been a while. I've been busy.
It's awesome. Tell everybody a little bit about you and what you do and who you are.
So I do healthcare and wellness consulting. I do medical on regular hours, and then after hours I do branding and wellness coaching, wellness consulting, and just launched a topico that we're going to start releasing, try to get it out to the world. It's my own personal product, and I'm glad to share it with Green Emporium that's been manufacturing it. I'm out in Texas.
Yeah. We love Green Emporium. I think
Thank
she's
you
on
for
the
having
call.
me. Yeah, she is.
Yeah. Pop out on us.
I don't know if she heard you.
Is she here? Green Emporium?
Yes, it's right here.
Hey, Violetta.
Yes, well, like I said, we wear too many hats. I'm a retired accountant. That means I just been working. I'm a paper pusher. Texas is crazy. I actually came the same, from the legacy. I would say I got into this from the legacy to the legal. So I'm very careful on what I'm actually gonna say. I've been working a lot on compliance. I've been working a lot on the craziness that is going on. I was able to develop the manufacturer and the retailer. And I was working in actually the same thing. When you network with everybody, I made candy a couple years ago. And we were working separate. And we actually were on the same line. I was working on my oil and she was working on the bulb. And eventually we actually said, hey, let's put it together. And I'm being helping any other small businesses. A lot of businesses are closing down. It's crazy. It's Texas. But we're still here. We are actually following everything that needs to be done. We got a website ready. I'm gonna put it on the system. I put it up as well. We're working on the affiliate link. It is working, up and running. So you are free to check it out. And well, I'm just happy to be here. Krista knows me, has been working a lot, been working on the community, working. And it's like, it looks like the to-do list is never ending, but I appreciate the opportunity to be in here. And I appreciate that now you know that you need a team to be able to make something. And people is connecting to each other.
Yes.
And now everybody's Krista know that we're working, and Candy actually is the other one who's actually been working with me as well. So now the secret is out. Fine.
Well, thank you for sharing your secret. And when you guys go to get the brand ambassadors, like Blue Mystic, a lot of people that are definitely eager and excited to do things with you guys. So definitely chime in with everybody. And shout out to Thunder for connecting us all, because I know that's how we all got connected. So shout out to Thunder. I don't know if she was able to make it tonight, but she's also amazing. And what about your book real quick before we move on? Because I know so many amazing people in your book.
Mine?
Yeah, you.
Yes. Well, because I have a new book coming out. That's why I'm like.
Oh, you got a new one. Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm also an author for Courage in Cannabis, #1 best-selling 3 times. We will have them on the Green Emporium website as well. Let's see. We've got authors from all over. I think I can't remember how many states. We lost track, but hopefully there's a new book coming out, volume 4. But I do have my own personal book coming out too, just on the battles of. Let's see. Can't even think of it. It's been so crazy today. It's been a crazy day, but. Invisible illnesses.
Awesome. We'll drop it in the chat for everybody. I definitely know some people on here that would definitely love to get on it. So, Chris, we need promo. What's up, man?
Oh, snap. Put me on the spot. Why don't you? Okay.
What's good?
Okay, I'm ready.
Where's my mic at?
Where's it? Oh, man. Listen, I already have it. It's already packaged and ready to go.
What's good, man? Tell everybody who you are and what you do.
Man, I appreciate it. My name is Chris. I'm the founder of We Need Promo. Listen, I strongly believe in this root belief that, I have to believe in brand, and your brand deserves all the awareness that it can possibly receive, right? So it's more than just a checkout cart. When you come to me, it's really just about a relationship. I focus on increasing brand awareness through high quality custom products that leave just an everlasting impression. I help businesses, sports teams, organizations build, just recognizable brands through custom apparel, embroidery, laser engraving, 3D printing. I mean, look, and you know, whether you're launching a new business, promoting an event, or just like outfitting your team, you know, I stand on delivering premium quality products, you know, and usually with fast turnaround time. So, and I don't require like, you know, a minimum order or anything like that, like a lot of these other companies out there. So I encourage everybody to tap in. You know, at the end of the day, your brand is your biggest asset. Invest in it. You know, just contact We Need Promo today. I got you covered. You know, I'm here. Holla at your boy.
I appreciate you, Chris. Yeah, if Lena's holding the
Can you
mic.
see me? Yeah, can you see me? Those of you who have your camera on and can flip my profile up, can you see me?
Mm.
She has one of the mics.
Hey, I have
Yeah, I
the
do all
mic.
kinds of stuff. Look, all kinds of stuff. You know, you don't even have to know what you want. Just tap in and we can have a small discussion, a free consultation, and we can just, you know, make something everlasting, tangible. You know, a lot of people think it's just all about social and digital marketing, but it's really about putting something tangible in somebody's hand. And it's amazing. People really are attracted to these, you know, unique items when you present them in the right light. You know, so kudos to everybody in the community. I've built some awesome relationships here. I know Krista for more than 5 years. I'm a proud member of the TAC community, man. I rep it everywhere I go. So again, I just put a little something out in the message. Anybody who taps in today, even tomorrow, I'll extend it to tomorrow and just put, you know, THC in the message. I'll give you guys a 15% discount on your first order with me just to get something popping, man, you know? So it's all about community, and it's about using everybody in this community. Don't just be a part of it, be it, if I can say it such, you know? So respect to everybody and love for sure.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, we've done a lot of stuff together, so definitely reach out to Chris. He is great for quick, you know, one-off things. He has done amazing stuff for me real quick and last minute, like nobody else would. So, Christina P or C, what's up? Tell everybody who you are. Chris P, you free?
Are you calling me by my full legal name right now, Krista?
I know, because I'm reading down the list. You know what I'm saying? I was like, Christina. Oh, that's Chris P. And then I was like, wait,
I didn't
you need
even
to
know who
change
you
it to
were
C.
talking about. Guys, I don't even recognize, like, you have to understand, guys, like, Krista calling me Christina P is so freaking weird. Like, okay, don't ever do that again. She said,
I'm
"Is you an
offended right
agent?"
now. Like only my mom's allowed to do that shit. Like, what are you doing?
My bad, my bad.
What
No,
did you
Chris.
do?
Chris,
Okay,
tell us who
hi.
you
Let's
are.
start that again.
Let's do that again. I'm Chris. I am legally known as Christina Plinio Cucalone now. And I am the founder of Gastronomy and Highest on the Runway. And I have been a big fan of the THC girls, the highly connected community, just everything that Krista, Sanja, and AJ in the 303, and just everybody involved in this community has had to offer since forever. Someone's blowing up, like whoever you are, like I can't even think because I have ADHD, and it's just like boop, boop, like it's like a metronome right now with these Fiesta signs. Okay. So yeah, I have founded these two amazing brands and gotten to work with the incredible THC girls, like I mentioned, Krista, and all these incredible people that AJ was like our literal, like every show DJ mastermind, right? And we've only been able to, I feel like, connect with so many of these incredible creatives and artists and project managers and all that through this incredible community, really, right? And then what's been fantastic is actually being able to not only connect our events and things that we also have done with Gastronomy. Gastronomy is a media art agency actually focused on elevating cannabis, particularly in art, fashion, and food. So we do everything from, you know, elevated dining experiences to runway shows to just really fun, cool, killer, artistic, experiential events. And we've been around since before COVID. And then from there, we actually in 2023 started our first runway show. which was the first show to include cannabis consumption on a runway platform. And we were very blessed to have connected with Krista at that time and everybody. And just from there, you know, the show has had this incredible like snowball effect of love as it's grown over the past, I would say, 3, now almost 4 years. And we're very excited to just keep introducing cool new things. We have Blue Mystic now on the call. She's someone that I've collaborated with. She was at our most recent event. We had a runway show that the THC girls, C Lab, Robert, that we all know. AJ was, like I said, our DJ. These were all people that were a big part of the organization of the event and made it possible and made it a whole, just a total great vibe for people to come enjoy a fashion show also, and enjoying the South Beach community and getting to know a lot of great local brands. But we have some, I will highlight before I pop in my info real quick. I know Chris is going to kill me if I don't mention shit. So we have a couple of really great events that I'm excited to finally speak openly about and get hyped up about again, and just really go full-fledged on the marketing and things. So we're going to be announcing our next Highest on the Runway Paris, which is October 7th. It was already announced, but now we are officially announcing sponsorship opportunities to the public. These are a really cool way of partnering up with us in a way, these opportunities that we've never. We lost her.
We
You
did.
lost.
That's just her. Rob's face.
Wait, I really wanted to hear
You're
about
muted,
that.
Krista. You're muted.
Jesus. Okay, so Paris, October 8th. When she comes back on, we can definitely see what's up. But if any brands want to be a part of that, if anybody want, it can't be cannabis unless we shoot prior to going there, because we can't bring cannabis there. So if anybody's serious about that, then connect with me and we can definitely make those connections continue. So Drew, what's up, man? Thanks for joining.
Oh, she's back.
Oh.
I'm back. My phone, like, it's been updating today, and it just, like, I lost you guys on Google, but it's okay.
Decided to update.
Did you tell them about the Paris event, I guess, for me?
I did.
I don't have to repeat any of that. Okay, I'm not going to do that to you guys. But yes, we have Paris, October 7th. This is a really great editorial commercial opportunity. Models that are going to be participating in an advertisement commercial dedicated to any brand that is interested for the first time collaborating on an editorial project with me. This is going to be an incredible full-scale campaign shoot that we are going to be dedicating for the first time to a brand participating in collaboration with Highest on the Runway Paris. So we have this opportunity, and I will leave it that we do have an exciting final confirmation that we will be having Highest on the Runway Las Vegas next year, April 17th. This is going to be probably the highest point that Highest on the Runway has ever taken itself. So anybody who is interested, this will be a full-fledged Highest on the Runway, like we always do, like we just did in New York, where we are allowing vendor activations, marketing opportunities, pretty much everything that we've always done, but we want to make it as big and as possible, as Vegas sexy as we can. So anybody who's interested, I'll drop my info in the chat. We do have those sponsorship opportunities for the runway starting right now. And I know that's what everybody wants to be aware of, but the runway show availability is starting now. So if you are interested in the runway, please, I'll drop my stuff. Chris already knows. We are always excited to just have so many incredible people.
Appreciate you, Chris. All right,
No,
guys.
thank you.
I appreciate you. I'm just going to let you guys know that we do have about 20 minutes-ish left on the call. So just be mindful as we continue to connect, please. Isaiah Smith.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
What's up?
What's going on? Thanks for having me, Krista. My name is Isaiah. I'm a CPA. I'm also the Cannabis CFO down here in Tampa, Florida. I specialize in all things tax and accounting, as well as back office solutions for startups in the cannabis and hemp industry. So I'm looking to connect with business owners in the industry as well as other professionals. So yeah, just keep it short and sweet. Thanks for having me.
I appreciate you, man, and definitely drop your information. And thanks for continuing to pop into these calls.
Yep.
Drew, what's up?
What's going on, everybody? How's it going? I go by Drew. A lot of people know me as the Sativa Poppy. Happy to help anybody with any content needs or anything like that. I'll drop my information down in the chat, just in the interest of time to make sure we can get to all the other excellent people on this call. I'm working with Beast Media, and I'm actually running the marketing for NECAN, which is coming up on September 18th and 19th in Atlantic City. I have one more sponsorship available for my social equity shuttle that I'm hosting. So I also have a Hempwick brand. I also have brands in the Connecticut market. I also work in the New Jersey market, Ohio market, and Pennsylvania and Virginia market. So any content, model, cannabis needs, please reach out. I'll drop my info in the chat. And also, Krista's awesome. I don't know how she talks to all of these people, but still has time to respond to my text. So shout out to the THC girls. Really appreciate you. Appreciate everything.
Appreciate it, man. I really appreciate that. Farah, want to bring you up next. Also, I saw that you have Julian with you. Definitely will continue to connect Julian with Chris so that we could get the champagne in the event. We will continue to connect that after this as well. So I saw that in the chat. Farah, come tell everybody what you got going.
The delicious champagne, I might add.
Thank you, Adrian.
Hey, good to see you, Julian. Good to see you,
Good to
Farah.
see you too. Hi, Krista. Hi, everybody.
He's ready
Hi.
to host in Paris too for your runway in October. So he's here visiting. Yeah. So I actually am a registered nurse and I've gotten certification in cannabis and advanced CBD. So I educate people what the difference between marijuana and hemp is. And I have an independent affiliate link with an amazing organic CBD brand. And so here's my angle. I want to increase revenue for any dispensaries, smoke shops, individuals, for the people who don't want to get high. They want the body balance and they want the calmness, but without prescription. And the farm that I'm an independent with, they're on the U.S. Hemp Roundtable and they're certified organic. They have functional mushrooms too and THC seltzers. They direct ship nationwide and there's a wholesale to retail. So through my independent link, anybody can order from me at wholesale and then you can turn around and sell it at retail if you want to. I'm also an esthetician, so I have an affiliate with a really great Canadian skincare. I just scaled into the US. And to round out my brand, I own My Earthly Essentials, which is an independent brand that I created 7 years ago, but I offer an alternative to high-priced insurance with a health share. So it's for well people who don't need the high-priced insurance. It's a good subsidy. It's offered in US and Canada, but I am a holistic wellness nurse. And so I approach wellness in an all-encompassing way. And I love to collaborate and meet new people. I traveled to Tallahassee and met these guys, THC girls, and the whole crew was there because I love to share my knowledge and my certification. I was there to advocate just by myself to help with the adult use topic, even though the signatures didn't get counted. But I'm the Florida reporter for Cannabis Coast to Coast News. Jimmy Young is on here tonight. I got him to come and join us. He's here. And Jimbo does with us too. And he's always looking to collaborate with other states. And here's Julian. He's launching his champagne, and we had met an importer. We're looking for importers. He's got some price sheets and looking to import it into America. And we keep thinking Miami is his market, so he might be heading to you guys next.
Well,
Anyway,
we'll definitely activate him when he comes back down. So We'll have to set that up for sure.
You guys are great. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Good to see you again, Julian.
Appreciate it.
Jennifer, what's up?
What's up, y'all? Kind of like with Christina, I'm like Jennifer, but Jennifer's on my name there. So Jen. I'm Jen Macris. I own Cannabis Cash Consultants. I work with retail dispensaries and cultivations on the physical movement and security of cash. So any of those new stores that Jersey's opening up, Jersey's been a great market for me. I reside here in Florida, but I have a nationwide scope and reach. Drew, I'll see you at NECAN Atlantic City. I have the pleasure of speaking up there in September. I've had the privilege of emceeing a lot of the conferences happening this year. So grateful for that opportunity. And I'm the current president of C-Lab, amongst many of the other hats that I wear. So always a vibe when I get to hang with the THC girls and this crew. So thanks for having me.
Appreciate you, Jen.
Oh, Jen, we gotta make sure we connect when you're here.
Yes, girl. Yes, girl. And hey, I need a microphone like you got. My girl just opened up her spot in Jersey. So yeah, let's connect after this. I got some people at the trimmer store. So let's make sure we connect. I know we know each other and we vibe, but we need to make it happen. And going back to the sales thing, the top of the call, Krista, if I may for a moment, we meet so many people, right? We make a lot of connections and we exchange the business card and the handshake. But then when it's time to connect, like I always tell people, like, yeah, we met a couple of years ago, but now's our time, right? Now's our time to vibe and see where we can help each other, see how we can help each other's businesses. So it's all about timing, but continuing to cultivate those connections and the networking that we do.
Yeah, definitely. And I think a lot of us we need to make that jump in, right? We're tipping our toe in, like, let's go.
Convert.
Right? Convert. Jillian, I want to just say we just had an amazing experience meeting Jillian, and Carrie Accardi was the liaison behind this. So I just want to bring maybe both of you guys up at the same time if you want.
Hi, everybody. Krista, thank you for the invite.
Of course.
It's wonderful to be joining this group. A lot of interesting people who do a lot of interesting things. My name is Jillian. I own a cannabis dispensary in downtown Brooklyn called Yerba Buena. We've been open about a year and a half. I also do a lot of advocacy work in New York, and happy to be joining this team. And thank you, Carrie, because without you, none of this I wouldn't be here.
Yeah. Awesome. I love seeing your face. So that's so great to see you. And of course, we have to shout out Krista and the girls. Just been really fun watching you all grow and expand. And it's awesome. My name's Carrie Accardi. I have a company called 420 Media since 2014. Done some really high-level milestones I won't bore you with now. But basically, I'm like your new best friend. If you're looking to take your brand mainstream this year, we are going to TV, web, mobile, and audio, Apple TV, Roku, I think Samsung. And I talked to my app partners the other day, and we are global. So this is like kind of a big deal. We are adding a marketplace. So this is specifically to add brands who want to showcase. So for retailers like Jillian to give tours, testimonials behind the scenes for brands that can showcase through demonstrations or the making of, and really give people what they're looking for, because they're really looking for you. And, as we know, this plant and so many plants are amazing. They help with our sleep. They help with anxiety. They help with ailments. And so, as great as it is to watch this community grow, it's not quite big enough yet, right? And so we really need to reach those other people that don't know about the calls, can't make it to the events, and maybe help them get off of like drugs or pharma, and then like so many of you, start your own brand in the space. So I have an awesome opportunity for brands. First 100, we're starting at $1,000. I'm taking you through the end of the year. We're adding live shopping into this. And I have notes. Hold on, Chris and Chris with the promo. Definitely want to talk to you both after this. So we'll connect after this call, I'll get your information. That's it. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Carrie. It was so great to see you guys in the flesh recently. So hopefully soon again. Jimbo, what's up, man? You got Jimbo and Jimmy. You guys want to pop up since you guys are two peas in a pod right now, I guess?
What? 2 peas in a pod. You can't even compare me to Jimmy Young, man. That guy's amazing. He's taught me so much. He doesn't even know how much he's taught me yet.
Hi, Carrie. Hi, Carrie. Our paths crossed again. It's like
I love you, Jimmy.
You
It
can't get rid of
does.
me.
I know. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Hey, we live to tell the story, right?
Yeah, Jimmy, tell us a little bit about you. If everybody doesn't know Smoking Santa, they probably need to get off this. No, I'm just playing. But Jimmy, tell us about who you are, man. Love to learn.
I'm gonna give you my personal elevator pitch because it's 15 seconds long, and otherwise you can ask Farrah, Jimbo, or Kerry. I'm a tad long-winded. Okay, so.
Let's go the first one this night.
I'm an Emmy award-winning sportscaster from New England who's a teacher and coach in my soul. I'm also the executive producer of Cannabis Coast to Coast News, and I'm the proud father of a 36-year-old electrician in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. His name is Gabriel, and he can fix anything. That's me.
I love that. Shout out to Gabriel. Shit, we need him.
Shout out Gabriel. Where is he, my whole life?
I know, where's he at? Hold on.
Dude, where's he when I
He's available. He's available. You'll have to go through his agent, me, but that's okay. You know, we have a friends and family, right? Hey, Krista, I don't know if I've ever officially thanked you for introducing me to Jimbo, to the Smoking Santa. Okay. Yes. And I thank you for that. And all of you should know, I don't even know where any of you are from, except for Carrie. I know where she's from, but I'm always looking for new contributors to my new show. It's really an under 2-minute report on your phone, and it's simple, and I teach you how to do it so it doesn't take up any time. You just have to relax and be yourself and tell me what was the most significant thing that happened in the cannabis prohibition fight in your state this week or next week or in a month. That's what
I'm gonna hit you up, Jimmy, because that's something I love. I love cannabis history and stuff like that. So I'm gonna reach out to you.
Oh, she'd be
Please
great.
Please do.
Great concept.
She'd be great for that. I appreciate that, Jimmy.
Who said good concept? I want to know who that is.
That was me.
Okay. There's background to that, Nicholas. So if you want to hear the background on it, you get to call me or talk to me. Okay.
I'd love to speak with you sometime, man. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a freaking talk show host, guys. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you. Jimbo, what's up, man? Tell us about what you got.
What's up? What's up? Well, as you can see, I changed my glasses because Jimmy says no sunglasses when you're reporting. So here's how we start this. Hello, everyone. I'm Jimbo Barber, the Smoking Santa, reporting to you live from Denver, Colorado. Boom! I got a bunch of exciting news. As some of you know, I do a live stream on Instagram on Thursdays at noon. I've recently had an opportunity to open up. I'm going to do an additional live stream at 6 o'clock on the same day, just so I can keep myself going, so to speak. I'm real excited about that. I've hooked up with a dispensary. I currently, I'm hooked up with a smoke shop, Daddy Danks. Jimmy, I appreciate you so much. You've taught me so much. I'm getting ready to report on something local here in Denver, the closing of a lounge. And it is very important that all of y'all listen to my report because this is going to affect things nationwide. One more thing. I don't care about a schedule. I want the plant off of the schedule. Okay. You can still go to jail for possessing schedule 1, 2, or 3. Okay. That's real jail time. Okay. Don't buy into it. There's a couple of states out there that they voted for legal cannabis, but they didn't retain their right to grow. How crazy is that?
Thank you. Thank you, Jim. Thank you.
We're not going to retain our right to grow tomatoes. No, we got to get it off the schedule. Free the plant. That's my story. Peace.
Hey, good job, Jimbo. I'll see you on Saturday.
You guys know,
I'm hoping
I'll
some
see
of
you
you know the
Saturday.
news about what's going on in Massachusetts, that they're trying to shut down the $11 billion adult use industry up here. And the Stop the Repeal group has no money, and they're fighting against SAM, that horrible #1 public enemy for prohibition. I don't even want to mention his name, and nor will I even mention the acronym that's attached to his crooked group down in Virginia. How's that? Most of the people know exactly who I'm talking about on this call. Jennifer, you're
It's like
like
Voldemort.
exactly who I'm talking about. So
That was well done.
if you know anybody, if you know people in Massachusetts, tell them to vote no on 8.
No on 8.
No on 8 preserves the current amazing market that exists here in the Bay State, my home, my native place. And anyway, I already went over. Sorry.
Shy, what's up? I see you got your hand raised. I know you're always in the mix. What you got?
Yeah, Jim, I agree with you on the 8 over there. Hey guys, I'm Shy. I'm a serial entrepreneur, Forbes Business Council member, and the founder of Deserve, a full service factional agency that works across cannabis, hemp, e-commerce, beverage, national, and politics. I'm sorry I'm not joining via video. I'm just in a place that I cannot. But I wanted to say shout out to THC girls. You guys are great. It's my community. I'm a big supporter. And those are my people over there. You guys have come with me on some ventures and learned some different things. I co-founded Siesta G, which is a 3-time dispensary here in Tampa Bay, Florida. We're winners. We're in the Times Magazine for it. We really care about just the whole entire experience. So very much understand the industry and the fight. Currently, I lead national campaigns fighting for hemp industry and at a legislative level, protecting multi-billion-dollar industry, and tens of thousands of jobs that come with it. The fight, doesn't just stop here. It goes to my home in Puerto Rico as well. I take my fight and advocacy and bring it to PR, to make sure that we have sensible regulation there as well. We grow great hemp in Puerto Rico, and we have for centuries, since before America was America. So, big advocate there as well. I come from 100 years worth of farmers. I built businesses across 5 different industries for the last 20 years, but cannabis, hemp advocacy has been very close to my heart. I've sat across from legislators, lobbyists, and regulators. And, what I would say is I'm someone that genuinely cares, and Krista can kind of contest to that. Hemp is the liberation of the cannabis plant in real time. Marijuana is the lie that they sold us to control it. If you want to understand where the industry is actually going, look at your national hemp organizations, because that is where the real fight is happening right now. Not to disregard what everybody else is doing in cannabis. There's many other fights going. But if you're fighting for marijuana, you're fighting for the wrong plant. Real freedom is within the cannabis plant. So I want to ask you guys directly, what are you doing? Because I'm actively looking to connect with people who don't just want to talk about change, but are ready to be a big part of it. If that is you, please find me after, follow me, DM me. Krista will tell you I'm a big advocate, and not just in the state of Florida where I'm based at, which is Tampa Bay, in many other states. And I challenge you guys, anybody that's a creator on here, to reach out, because there's lots of ways to help this industry win. And the right people in the right room, you guys can all do amazing things together, and bigger than any government that there is. I believe that this is God's plan, so I'll leave you with this. The most dangerous person in the room is the one who fights not for themselves, but for something bigger than themselves. And I believe everybody in this chat right now is exactly those people, and you guys are the change that everybody's looking for, the innovation that everybody's looking for. And one of the things that I do hope is that, from these kinds of meetings, that we all get to build something even better, fight for something, hold something more dear to us by keeping something that matters going. So again, I'm a cannabis growth partner, a national advocate. And if you guys would ever like to know what's going on in your state or what's going on from a hemp perspective, I'm happy to connect with you and continue to give you an earful so that you can stay aware and present in your state and do things that actually make a difference on a legislative end and will make impact where you're at. I will make sure that I can help you do that. And I think, you know, the THC girls know that, you know, top there. Jennifer knows that. And that is my biggest fight. Just to drop it here too, North Carolina is going through a hemp ban bill right now, HB 328. If you guys are in the North Carolina market, know people in the North Carolina area, cbhd.news is the one leading the advocacy there to keep that ban at bay and at least, you know, get into the November timeframe versus people getting cut off by the knees now. So if you're interested in that fight, please get with me. If you're interested in creating content about that fight, please get with me. And then any other states, just like Massachusetts, you know, screw it. And you know, let's try to stick together on these kind of fights too. Right now is a very, very important time with everything that's coming up with Schedule 1. And you guys all need to be vigilant and aware. Thank you, Kristen.
Thank you, Shai. I appreciate that very much. Please drop some of your contacts in the chat so people I know definitely will follow up with you. Joseph, what's up, man?
Hello. Hi, everyone. I'm Joseph Garrett with Z Ratings. And I do want to give a quick shout out to Krista. If you guys haven't done the one-on-one session with her, it's great. It's amazing. She always gets back to me on time. She's been helping me with our tool Z Ratings. So we're a purchasing intelligence platform for cannabis retailers. So what our software does is it analyzes all of the retailers' POS data to show them where they might be overstocking, overspending, and where they can save money. It has a lot of other features in there, like let you know about product recalls, competitor menus. There's a lot of cool features to it, but just as an example, last month I was in the community and I connected with someone named Kira, and she introduced me to a dispensary owner in New Jersey. We sat with the dispensary owner. They demoed the software. They loved it, so we ran a free report. We found $36,000 in overspending. So now we're onboarding them as a client. We're going to help them save money. And what's great about it is we pay for introductions for demos. So if you have relationships with dispensary owners, we'll pay you for the demo, for the introduction. And then when that shop signs on with the software, you'll get paid additional for that and every month. So if you want to know more about the software, what it looks like, I will shoot you an email. And I want to give a big shout out to the community because Krista, you've been awesome. And like literally last month, it was just like, she's like, connect with people. We connected and we're doing business. And the one-on-one's been great as well. I just want to give you your flowers on that. Yep.
What's it called? Your software?
It's called Z Ratings. Z Ratings. I'll drop it in the chat right now. I'll put the website link and I'll put my email there for you guys.
Perfect. Thank you, Joseph. I
Sound
appreciate
good?
you.
Appreciate you. All right.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Everybody, definitely look for the link and ways to connect, especially for those of you guys that got relationships, so you guys can plug in. Rob V, did you go already? No, right?
No, my internet's trash though. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna keep off the video because I don't think I'm loading in very well. Is that all right?
Yeah, you're good.
So hey everybody, my name's Rob. I invented a socially minded pre-roll cone. It has peelable layers on the mouthpiece. So when you pass, you peel off a layer. So no more lipstick, chapstick, and saliva getting passed between users. Been talking about it for a long time, but I believe we will have sample packs next week to kind of test out. So I'm gonna throw those out to some people and see if we can get some bigger runs going here. Yeah, pretty exciting, long time coming, so pretty pumped about it.
I'm excited too because I'm definitely all paranoid with smoking sometimes these days. So if you haven't checked out the product, it's Sesher online. So definitely check out the product. And for those of you guys that do events, content, and all the things, definitely connect with Rob. He's very active in the community and doing things. So
yeah, we'll be looking for quite a bit of people to jump on this. We're gonna do a pretty big push here as soon as we get it 100%.
Awesome, man. Great. Thank you for sharing. Thanks for being a part of the community. Guzo, what's up, man?
What up? How are you? That's a lot of tough acts to follow.
What you got? What you got? I know give it to us. Everybody needs to
Oh
know you.
man. Well, longtime supporter, first time caller. So thanks everybody for, telling your amazing stories. It's always, cool to hear. Everyone's got such cool things going on, and there's a lot of passion and hard work still left in this world, although it may not sometimes seem like it. So thank you everybody for all that you do. For me, I don't know where to start. I go by my artist and business kind of moniker is Nomadic Nick. I also, just like all of you, do a lot of things. I do a lot of artistry and photography, and I love music, and I DJ, and I do a lot of event production and consultation, similar to AG, who's a good buddy of mine. I guess what I could say to y'all is what I could potentially offer from my experience. And, I as well would love to connect, with anybody who's interested in chatting more. I've done, I guess at the end of the day, you could say a ton of media work. I've specialized in advertising and sponsorships and for more than 15 years, which has happened to be kind of a common and reoccurring theme that I've heard on this call. A lot of people in here looking for sponsors for their events or for their sports shows or media shows, whatever it may be. So potentially I could offer some knowledge to you and and what I've learned in 15 years of selling national advertising, connecting sponsors with large events, and then on top of that, also producing a lot of my own, media and content. I've produced television commercials. I'm a Grammy published photographer, and I've also done several seasons of podcasts on all the big podcast networks you can find. So I've done a lot, and in a lot of ways I'm also kind of looking to realign myself. I had my own company for many years before the pandemic, which was a local media company here in Denver, and then I guess connecting all of that to what a lot of you do. I still work in consultation and media production for a cannabis publication called Cannabis and Tech Today. So I know that's a mouthful, and I know we weren't supposed to share all of our hats, but in truth, it's kind of the only way that I can tangibly connect what I do with all of you. And again, yeah, would love to learn more about all of your projects. Jimmy, I want to talk to you, man. Yeah, I would love to learn more about your career and your history, and all of that fascinates me, and I think it's very important. And if I could, Krista, what the thing I wanted to leave it on is that I am still a big believer and maybe reimaginer of tangible and physical media. And although amazing things like what we're doing right now would not be able to happen without the digital world, there's a big part of me that believes that society is going to be reaching out, longing for, and craving things that are tangible and physical again, rather than just things that are, a flash on their phone. And so I think people like Jimmy, have probably a world of knowledge of producing those things, and, maybe would agree that those things are going to come back in a big way. So I guess I'll leave it on that thought for all of you. And, those of you looking to add value to your events or your brands through sponsorship or advertising, what can you provide for those, potential advertisers by way of value? And potentially a lot of that could come from, what Jimmy's done in the past, and a new way of thinking, which is more of just a reimagining a way of thinking from things that we've done in the past successfully and have moved away from. So yeah, thank you guys for being here. I put it at the very top. I'll drop it again if anybody wants to connect. Instagram is a great way for me.
Hey, I just linked in with you, Nicholas. I just linked in with you. So
okay,
get back
cool,
to me.
man. Cool.
Awesome. I'm up till midnight every night on the East Coast. So anytime.
Yeah, same. So yeah, thank you all of you, Krista. AG, you guys are your hustler mentality is contagious, and Miss Ortiz, man, a lot of great things to say. A lot of great people had so much to say. So thank you guys all for what you do.
Appreciate you, Nick. Appreciate you. Noonie.
Hey.
How you doing?
Doing good. I made it, guys. I made it, guys. Man, I am so proud of everybody on this feed right now. This is like crazy, crazy, and we all are busy. Do you hear it?
That's the crazy thing is that
that's it.
Everybody takes the time to plug in together tonight, so it's amazing.
It's wonderful. So, but I'm gonna try to make this short. So I'm Noonie Jones. I'm the founder of the Crohn's Charity Service Foundation. My fight in this room is with the THC girls is free to plant, period. You know, forget all this stuff. Some states medical. I'm in Florida, so everything's medical. But before you can get your medicine, you have to pay the state. Then you got to go to a doctor and pay them some money. Then you can go into the dispensary and buy something. Well, by then, I mean, how much money you got left? You got to pay rent. You got to eat. You got to, so my focus in the Crohn's Foundation, I'm just a mom with a son with Crohn's. And if you have somebody who's sick in your family, this plant here helps my son. So everything that I do is under the umbrella of the Crohn's Foundation, food bank, community gardens, advocate for any state to help them free to plant. That's what I do. But I want to get on here tonight because it's very important. And Krista Jones and Andre is the, I'm sorry guys, I've been out all day. Fingerprinting, all kinds of stuff. I mean,
in the hot sun, too.
Noonie, we love
In
you.
I'm
the
everywhere.
heat.
Listen, I'm everywhere. I gotta listen. Jimmy, I respect you because you handle everything so much in line. But when it all gets thrown at you at one time, it's crazy. So filling out an application for the DEA because I want to fight the plant on that level. All right. With that, the THC girls and Adrian, all of us together are involved in that under the Crohn's Foundation. So we're going to try to make this thing be shout out about it being medical. It helps people. It's helping my son. It's keeping him alive. We're trying to go in it at that angle. I hear everybody say free to plant and do this and do that. And you got brands and all this stuff. They can turn off the light just like that on everybody. So we have to find a way to get into it. And I don't mind coming through the back door, coming in the window. I don't give a damn. As long as I get in, that's all that matters. So I can let everybody else in. Then we have everybody as this community to keep fighting. So I just want to tell you that Adrian and Krista, they are board members under the Crohn's Foundation in the state of Nevada. So I'm going to lighten up the load here on the talk on everybody doing something. If you are going out to Nevada to the MJ BizCon, you're looking at the kickoff of the MJ BizCon. Been doing it for the past 9 years. And what we do is I created, this year will be our 9th annual Blood, Sweat, and Tears Cannabis Philanthropist Award, who has been given out to Tommy Chung, has been given out to Krista, has been given out to Sanja, was given out to them. And this year's announcement on who's going to get the award this year is going to start coming out tomorrow because some of my board members they're like trying to say, well, I want this one, I want that one, but I got mine. So I'm going to start reporting it tomorrow. But I would like to invite you guys to the Mansion Party, which is to kick off the MJ BizCon, November 29th. What I did to make it easy for everybody, I used to do the Stratosphere and all that stuff. I just rented out a mansion. Let's have a party. Let's fellowship. Let's get off.
Just a few short 129 days until that event, just so you know.
Let's get off the phone. Let's get off the phone and meet each other and fellowship together and really get the vibes in there. So Krista, I don't want to keep you no longer. Oh, in my Florida people, I don't know who's in Florida. I just found out that the Crohn's Foundation will be doing a Focus to Wellness fair in Bonita and Estero the 21st and 22nd of November. So I don't know how I'm gonna be in Bonita then, and then the week after that in Nevada, but it's going to happen. So if anybody's interested in anything that I said, I know they're busy. I know Adrian and I know Chris is busy, but they are the board members of Nevada. They know what's going on there. You can contact me anytime. Sponsorship, whatever it is, anything that comes into our kitty is donated to either a food bank or a food truck or a food bus, or helping people get to the doctors, whatever. That's what it is. I'm the medical part of the cannabis thing. So with that said, Krista, I love you guys too. I gotta go because I am so tired and I got a meeting at 7:30 in the morning.
Oh, I bet. Well, thank you, Noonie.
Noonie, I'm sorry. We have connected through Jody and Florida Cannabis Action Network, and you and I have talked, but I'm a cannabis nurse and advanced CBD certified in Northport. And
well, you right down the street.
I am, and I would love to do. I actually am working a patient in Estero next week, but I work with I've gotten certified through the platform of Dr. Ethan Russo that he has collaborated with, and I just was on a medical research announcement with all of the education about CBG and Crohn's disease, and my sister has Crohn's, and I actively help patients who have Crohn's disease with some of the products that I have because they're medical grade. I would love to talk to you guys about it.
Please listen, talk to me. You got to catch me.
We've connected before, but
let's
it's all
do
about
it.
the timing. Like everybody's talking, it's the timing. It's time.
No, I can make time.
Shoot your guys' info in the chat so you guys can connect more so we can wrap up this call if you guys don't
All
mind.
right.
Please.
See you guys later. Love you guys. Keep up the good
so
work.
much.
Jimmy, I'll be in contact with you. Carrie, how you doing? I will be in contact with a lot of you guys. Adrian, love you, boy.
Thank you. And Rob, we got Rob here. We're doing the C-Lab calls every second Tuesday of the month now. I just wanted you guys to be able to meet Rob from C-Lab. And if you are there, can you pop up for a second?
Yeah, I'll keep it to a second. You said it. We're teamed up with Krista. Everybody's here because Krista said show up, and we show up. I can't even tell you how true that is. If it's show up on Sunday morning to come to some gym opening in Miami through traffic, my ass is there. That happened. I'm sitting on a yacht right now, she'll tell you, with my puppy, and there's about 10 people upstairs smoking a joint that I rolled. But I'm here. We're here. We're all busy. We're here. And that's what matters. So we do have C-Lab, Cannabis Lab, Business Networking Association, much like this. Maybe we're a little more corporate. Maybe we deal with a little bit more of corporate cannabis. The reality is a cannabis divided cannot stand. So to hate those brands, to hate those companies, to hate all things corporate, makes shit a lot harder for all of us. And so the relationships we have, the people hopefully we can put into your events, into your event planning, into what you're up to, it is what makes the wheels go round. And I think a lot of it, Krista and I working together, C-Lab and the Highly Connected working together is ideally meant to, I think, hopefully mend those fences and build those bridges. But that's what we do. And thanks again for Krista, but I'm going to shut up.
I appreciate you taking the time and connecting with the community. You guys we are launching the second Tuesday of the month so that you guys can all connect with us multiple times. As you guys can see, these calls run over every time and we don't have the heart to cut everybody off. So we always ask that you guys, do your best to keep it sharp, but we always want everybody to connect and have those real relationships. So we are launching the C-Lab call every second Tuesday of the month at 7 p.m. Eastern. So if this is a little late for you guys, it will be a little earlier. So hopefully that will help you guys and also attend and also reconnect with other people and combined our network. So please definitely check out the Cannabis Lab. If you guys haven't checked out, join C-Lab. Definitely recommend it. So we're going to keep it rolling. We have a few more people. I appreciate you guys all for your patience so much. Joshua, how you doing, man?
Hey, sorry, I'm driving through Arkansas right now. I got out of St. Louis a little late. I'm Josh. I work for Daybright Financial. I love listening to all y'all stories. You're so proud of what y'all are creating. And what I do is make sure your retirement is set up. I sell 401k plans, uh, business, take your business taxes down, increase your employee retention, bring in new employees that are good, increase your profitability and legally reduce your taxes, basically. I like this industry. It's underserved big time. And I hang out late night with everybody. I'm way different than most of the wholesalers or the people that work in my world. So I love the opportunity to meet up with y'all, partner up. It's a great underserved industry, like I said. So I'll shut up, though. Like I said, I'm in the middle of nowhere, Arkansas at the moment. So.
No, we appreciate you chiming
Drive
in.
safe.
Drive safe and definitely continue to plug in with our community. Adrian, thank you for extending the invite. Jermaine, what's up, man?
How we doing? How we doing? Adrian, how we doing? Krista, how we doing? I met you guys before in the Denver area. I do a lot of cannabis content creation, influencer. Also, worked as a lead as a dispo in in Louisiana. But pretty much collab with Cookies, Fuma, with the smoke gun. Currently in Miami, Florida. So if y'all have any parties, raves, anything 420 friendly, I come smoke it out. That's all.
I love that.
Cool.
Where were you last week, man? We needed that.
Where were you? I was in Bongathon.
we were at the Marseille Hotel, actually.
Oh well, we got a link now. I'm here now.
Yeah, we will.
Jermaine, we just interviewed Berner the other day for who's the Cookies founder, as you probably know, but maybe others don't, for his new movie, which is called Splash City.
Correct.
Yeah,
we collab with Berner. I met them.
Highly recommend the chat here to check that out. It's a powerful movie.
It is, and thank you for that.
Appreciate you, man. Definitely leave your contact in the chat for everybody if you haven't recently. Dump it in there so we can connect, because I'm back in Miami for a bit right now too. Stu, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up? Thanks for having me, Krista.
Yeah.
Stu, down here in South Florida as well. Part of C-Lab and Florida Can. It's actually a Florida Can shirt. But I help cannabis companies with payroll, HR, benefits, taxes, kind of everything for employee management from hire to retire. I like helping small teams, particularly because I came from startups as my background, started my career. And so if I can save them costs on benefits or, healthcare, workers' comp, their costs for payroll. I know some companies green tax cannabis companies for payroll services, and I hate that. So I love cutting their costs way down, giving them discounts and helping them save money and having happy employees.
Happy employees are definitely good. For sure. Appreciate that. Tiffany, what's up? Shadow House. You there, Tiff?
Hey, Krista. Hey, everyone. I'm Tiffany. Just really quick, I know everyone's probably trying to go, but I've been making edibles since 2012, 13. My company name was Shatter House, also known as DC Shatter. And so we did all kinds of creative edibles, did bud extracts. We're really innovative in the field, but unfortunately, the federal government tried to make an example out of me. And I basically was fighting for my life in federal court for a few years as they tried to make me an example because I was in DC. I'm based in DC. I live in Las Vegas right now. Like I have a Las Vegas home and a Virginia home. But at the time, they had made a huge example out of me. And it was really unsettling, the thing that they do. So I'm finally coming out and I'm working on telling my story, starting up again, doing edibles. Hopefully we'll get Virginia grow license, DC grow license, and manufacturing too. And a lot of the people that I did work with back in the day, like they started their own dispensaries. So right now I'm starting up again and I'm just trying to figure out like how to navigate this whole new world in DC and Virginia. So, yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, definitely. Shoot, we'll have to catch up because it's been a while. But I know that there's a lot of people on this call that you should definitely connect with, especially to tell your story. You know, a lot of media people on this call. Carrie Accardi is great. Jimmy.
I've been taking notes. Yeah, I'm
So
gonna hit
yeah,
everyone up.
we got some amazing people in media in our network. So great place to tell your story. So thank you for sharing.
Awesome.
Awesome. Let me see. I think that's everybody. I think maybe people popped off. And oh wait, my bad. I'm so sorry. Ace, what's up?
Yeah, I made it, y'all. Sorry, I was late, but the latest are the greatest,
Last
right?
but not least at all.
Yes. Well, I go by Ace. My name is Angelique Sanchez. I'm a custom clothing designer on the app, actually making custom masks for Krista and them, but I do mostly cut and sew from scratch. I curate events all the way from the littles to the bigs, 420 friendly, kid friendly, depending on what you're looking for. Big cannabis advocate since Krista started THC Girls. Honestly, she's given me such a great network. Super grateful to be here, just like everybody else said. I'm from Denver, based in Middle Georgia. I'll be in Miami next weekend. So if you're there, hit me up. I would love to meet anybody that's there and do whatever we could do.
That's awesome. Shoot,
Oh, and I'll have my sewing machine.
Yeah. What date are you coming out here? I was thinking about going to Atlanta actually. for investment.
We're there Friday to Tuesday, and then I'm coming back to Atlanta.
Oh shit. All right, well, I'll tap in with you for sure.
Absolutely.
Cool. Well, definitely influencers, creatives, entertainers, everybody on this call, please make sure you grab any of the contacts that you need out of the chat because we are about to wrap up. So thank you guys all for joining us on the last Tuesday of the month. We really appreciate you guys joining us. Every last Tuesday of the month is going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern. And then again, every second Tuesday of the month is going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern. So you guys will have another chance to pop on with us, get connected. It will be a slightly different community, but still a good one. So please join us there. Please plug into the app when you guys get a chance. So that way, this is not where we're finding out about your guys' stuff, but we're able to share it and share hopefully good stories from our participation in it and things like that. So thank you guys all again and have an amazing night.
Peace, y'all. Thank you.
Hello. Bye, everybody.
Great show, Krista. Great show. Thank you so much for getting me in here.
I appreciate so much.
Thanks for coming, Jimmy.
Thanks for coming, Jimmy.
Thanks for coming,
pal.
Jimmy.
Bye, guys.
Speak soon, hopefully, everybody. Cheers.
Yes. Bye, guys. Thank you all.
Peace, y'all.